Welcome to Empire University. My name's Jack, and today we're going to be going over how to train your AI employee post the networking event. If you check out my LinkedIn profile, the previous video is how to set up your AI employee with some knowledge to go to a networking event essentially with you. So when people text and ask about your business, they're going to know a little bit about theirs and hopefully be able to engage. So what we're going to do today is we are going to do some AI SMS employee training for a Chamber of Commerce. Now, what's important about this is last night when I was at a Chamber of Commerce mixer, when I had a good time, they were talking about all the events they're doing, which I thought was a perfect fit for AI SMS training. So I'm going to show you guys how to put some of that information into your AI employee so that Chambers of Commerce could use this system effectively to talk to any of their members or any previous prospects and things like that. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into the AI Empires. It's a white label platform built on HighLevel. And if you guys have any questions, I'm monitoring the chat on LinkedIn and Twitch, so feel free to ask a question. That's why we do it live. Prove it. So let's jump right in. Now, my goal for this was to train my AI employee on some events for a Chamber of Commerce. So what is the first thing we're going to do? We're going to go to the bot training on the AI Empires, and we're going to put in some Q&A action over here so that I can put in the information about the events. It's pretty straightforward. Just train your AI employee like an employee. Tell them when the events are, give them the information, let it go to work. Now, during this live stream, I also like to tell people if there are pauses in me explaining something, it's just because it's a repetitive process and I edit these videos automatically with AI on Streamlabs podcast editor. It takes out the blank spaces, it takes out the filler words. No, it's not going to be perfectly edited, but it's going to save me a ton of time, and that is what AI is really good at, giving you your time back. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go to my conversational Q&A here on the AI Empires. It is a white label solution built on HighLevel, and we're just going to say the first thing we're going to do is this. We're going to say, what are the events for the Larkspur Chamber of Commerce? And then I'm going to go to their website. I'm going to get the information about the events. I'm going to put them in a list, and I'm going to click save. And we're basically just going to give it that general overview of what events they have coming up this year. When I get done typing them all in, I'll fire up the audio and we'll just train and move on to the next section. Now that we have the general overview of the Larkspur Chamber of Commerce events, we're going to put in each individual event and some details. So, for example, what is music in the park? When is music in the park? Where is music in the park? That way your AI has the information to provide to your customers or anybody who's interested in coming to the events, sending them the text messages. Think about that. You can send them all of these text messages for all of your events. That's the whole goal here, is to optimize your time. It's going to be way easier than having them go to your website or check your socials. You just send them a text. It is that simple. First one up, just ask what are the monthly mixers for somebody who's interested and provide that information and click save. Your AI employee is trained. Next one up, music in the park. If you're not afraid of fun, come hang out with the Larkspur Chamber at Music in the Park. Provide the information, text it to people, have them come to the concerts. It's probably going to be an amazing area and you're going to have a good time. So check it out. Always, always, always click save. I forget that way too often. Next one up, Nine and Dine golf outing event. If you're a golfer or just like driving golf carts and having fun with good people, check them out. Train your AI, go over, click save, and now you can text your people that are interested or your chamber members about your golf event. On to the next one. So you get the point on how to train AI employees. So what I'm going to do now is just basically copy and paste that same process for the rest of the events. And then we'll probably start the next video on when my AI engages or when I just text these people back. And I can text them as me personally and have my AI respond, which is the way to do it. These are people I've met, I've been texting. So I'm going to engage them and then have AI respond and see, hey, this is what AI can do for SMS in the Chamber of Commerce. Check this out. It has the information about your events, and it can also help you book a virtual introduction with me so we can go over the details. Pretty cool. That is it really for your post AI training. Just whatever's relevant or what you can work into that AI SMS is how you're going to make it effective. What I tell people is this: to make AI effective, you need to optimize a process. I thought it was a great example to do a Chamber of Commerce yearly events, and they can use AI SMS to reach out to their members or people that are interested in their chamber to come hang out and join the Larkspur Chamber of Commerce. Thank you to everybody I met last night. I had a great time. I look forward to talking more with you guys soon.